Welcome to Footy Bite Daily for your football updates. We start today's bulletin with some fresh Premier League contract news. Newcastle United defender Kieran Trippier could yet receive a new contract at St. James's Park. This comes as Arsenal continue to court fellow English fullback Tino Livramento. Livramento shares the same agent as Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta, which could work in the Gunners' favor when it comes to sealing the signing. Arsenal are clearly in the market for attacking reinforcements this summer. It is becoming very clear that they want a new winger, and discussions have already taken place about a potential offer for Brentford's Kevin Schade. There is a good relationship between the two clubs, with David Raya and Christian Norgard both making the switch from Brentford to Arsenal in recent years. The Gunners are also looking at experienced midfield options on free transfers. Arsenal are preparing contract offers for Bayern Munich's Leon Goretzka and Borussia Dortmund's Julian Brandt. Both players are set to become free agents at the end of the season, and their impressive Champions League experience could give Arsenal the depth needed to keep fighting for multiple trophies. Over in Spain, Real Madrid are open to listening to offers for Eduardo Camavinga this summer. The Spanish Giants have reportedly set an initial asking price of around €50 million for the French midfielder. Real Madrid's long-term dream remains signing Manchester City striker Erling Haaland to form a devastating partnership alongside Kylian Mbappé. There is a growing feeling that Haaland could consider leaving the Etihad once Pep Guardiola's time at the club comes to an end. Defensive reinforcements are also on Real Madrid's agenda. They have reopened talks with Ibrahima Konaté's representatives and are ready to sign the Liverpool centre-back on a free transfer this summer. With Antonio Rudiger, David Alaba, and Dani Carvajal's contracts expiring, plus Eder Milito's ongoing injury issues, Los Blancos will be in the market for more than one defender. Manchester City, meanwhile, are already planning for life without Rodri. There has been strong interest from Real Madrid in the Spanish midfielder, and City have reacted quickly by targeting Atletico Madrid's Pablo Barrios. The young Spaniard is seen as a more mobile and agile option to strengthen their engine room. Barcelona remain keen on making Marcus Rashford's move permanent. Negotiations with Manchester United over the transfer fee continue to cause delays. Rashford has reportedly agreed personal terms with Barcelona following a strong loan spell, but the deal remains stalled because Manchester United insist that Barcelona must pay the €30 million buy option. Manager Hansi Flick wants Rashford to stay, but the club is pushing to negotiate a lower fee or possibly extend the loan rather than commit to the full amount. Looking at other potential summer exits, Xavi Simons and Mohamed Kudus have instructed their agents to begin exploring potential moves. Sources indicate that while both players remain fully committed to helping their current club avoid relegation, they are not prepared to play in the championship should their team go down. Juventus are interested in FC Porto centre-back Jakub Kiwior this summer. The defender left Arsenal to join Porto on loan in September with an obligation to buy for around £23 million. AC Milan are also in the race for Leon Goretzka, alongside Arsenal. Bayern Munich have already confirmed that he will leave the club at the end of the season. Milan believe they can offer Goretzka a regular spot in the first 11, while Arsenal view him more as squad player and cover for the likes of Declan Rice. Manchester United are currently frontrunners to sign Bournemouth and United States midfielder Tyler Adams this summer. Chelsea and Liverpool are also interested, but only if he can prove his long-term fitness. Newcastle United are monitoring Chelsea striker Liam Delap ahead of the summer window. Liverpool could face competition from Barcelona if they pursue a move for Inter Milan and Italy centre-back Alessandro Bastoni. On the managerial front, Pep Guardiola has been named Premier League Manager of the Month, his first win in the award since December 2021. At Chelsea, Lauren James has signed a new contract until 2030. Remarkably, this came on the same day that her brother Reece agreed to his own new deal. In refereeing news, France now holds the top 2 spots in the world rankings. Clément Turpin has been crowned the world's best referee, with François Letexier finishing in second place. Jose Mourinho continues to work wonders at Benfica. They remain the only team in Europe still unbeaten in the league this season. The Portuguese Giants have played 25 matches and are perfect. 25 wins from 25. We end today's bulletin on a sad note. Former Arsenal women and Chelsea women player Amy Carr has passed away following a long battle with a brain tumor. In other off-field news, the coach of Luxembourg's women's national football team, Dan Santos, has been sacked with immediate effect. This follows allegations that he sent inappropriate messages to some players, with several complaints received by the association. Liam Rosenior could face serious pressure at Chelsea if results do not improve soon. Even if his team are eliminated from the UEFA Champions League round of 16, the club will still expect a top-4 finish in the Premier League. Failing to qualify for next season's Champions League through the league table could put his position at risk, as the ownership believes the current squad is strong enough for at least a top-4 spot. Igor Tudor is on the brink of being sacked, with his future hanging by a thread. The pressure is mounting ahead of the crucial clash with Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday, and sources indicate he could be relieved of his duties before Monday if his side fail to secure a win. Erik ten Hag has reportedly told a close friend that he regrets the way he handled Cristiano Ronaldo during their time together at Manchester United. In particular, he regrets the decision to bench the Portuguese star, admitting that the conflict ultimately damaged his own career and had lasting consequences. Finally, a remarkable post-football success story. Former Galatasaray star Giovanni dos Santos has reportedly made around $20 million from a petroleum investment since retiring. After hanging up his boots in 2021, the ex-Barcelona and Tottenham Hotspur player invested heavily in Mexico's oil industry by buying shares in Procura Mexico, a petrochemical company linked to state giant Pemex. And that's your latest from Footy Bite Daily.